light, truth and grace in every flow. Heart on fire, that's the Leah B show.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the Leah B show. I'm your host, Leah B, and I would love to introduce to you not only she is my brand ambassador, but she's also a model, a health advocate, and guess what? She loves history. Please help me give a warm introduction to the Niyah Jae. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to have you. You have been doing an amazing job in the modeling industry and being a mommy. Let's get that together because she does that thing and she does it well. So, my first question to you, as someone who's been in this industry and is creating a beautiful foundation for your career, how is it juggling being a mother and modeling?
Well, y'all know I bring my kid to practice. It's fine. I mean, other kids be there. He likes everybody, so it's nothing too bad.
How do you juggle when like you have to go to a show or anything of that nature?
Well, if it comes down to it, he comes first. If I don't have anybody to watch him, or if I can't bring him, then I just can't do it. But most of the time, I already have that organized where I don't have to worry about trying to struggle to find somebody to watch him or anything. But yeah.
Okay, awesome. I love that because we also want to emphasize how important it is to have a village, have a support team, because guess what? This is our dog eat dog industry, okay? You have to have that support. You have to have that love that is surrounding you when it comes to building any type of career, honestly. So, as someone that has been in the game, what are 3 tips that you would give them in any season that they're in?
Confidence is number one. You have to believe in yourself and what you're doing, because if you go out on the runway and you get scared, everybody's gonna see it. Just when you go out, imagine you're somewhere else. Look over everyone's head. Don't look at them because you're gonna make a face. Look over their heads and keep going. Number 2, I would say always make a model friend, someone who's been doing it, and they can show you the routes of it. They'll show you what you need in your model bag, because all designers and all hosts of the show aren't going to tell you what you need because they're going to expect you to know it. So I would say grab your model friend. It could be anybody. We done made friends.
Yeah. With some everybody.
Some everybody. And that's how me and her met, was through a show. So I always have you a model friend. And also, don't be afraid to not do anything you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable, don't do it. Because I guarantee you, if you're not comfortable, it's going to show that you're not comfortable every time, whether it's the clothing, whether it's the designer, whether it's the shoes. If you're not comfortable, let it be known you're not comfortable.
You have to make sure you're an advocate for yourself, always, no matter who you're with, what you're a part of. Make sure you advocate for yourself, because they're just going to assume that you're going to do it because you're a part of the show. And even if they try to force you to do it, stand your ground, stand your boundaries, because that's going to go farther than allowing yourself to do something that you're not comfortable with. And speaking of not being comfortable, what would you give to them as advice on a practical way to tell someone that they're not comfortable?
Make sure you tell them that you are not comfortable doing so. If you just leave a scene or leave the show, you're not only making yourself look bad, but you're putting it on the record. Hey, she gets up and leaves. Or he, we have male models too. Make it be known, hey, I don't feel comfortable in this shirt. Can you find me something else? Hey, I don't feel comfortable walking in these heels. Is there something else I can wear? Hey, I'm not comfortable with such and such being in here while I'm getting dressed. Like it's something that you just have to be let known if you're uncomfortable. If you're uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable.
Right.
And most designers understand, like, if you're not comfortable, they'll find you something else quick. So,
because they always come a little extra for someone.
definitely.
It works out. I promise it works out. Okay, so not only you're a mom, you're a model, you're also a brand ambassador.
I am.
So, someone that has entered to this brand ambassador world, what are some things that you have learned for yourself that you can tie to your own brand?
Whoever you're being a brand ambassador to, you know, it's certain ends that you have to meet. Once you become a brand ambassador, you have to not only, it's not just about getting your hair did, it's not just about, you know, all of that. You have to become organized and skilled with this, because you have to have so many posts in so many days. At times, it's maybe a hairstyle you're uncomfortable with, but she's the one doing your hair. You have to let her do it. Another thing, confidence. Like I was just telling Leah, my head is shaped funny. I don't know about this hairstyle, and she still did it. And I still did my baby hairs, and I ended up liking it. So, yeah, I would say it teaches you a lot about responsibility also, because when you're accepted into a program like this, it comes with responsibility. So, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, my last question for you, what is advice or key takeaways as someone that juggles many hats? What is something that you can give to them, or a quote that you believe could sum it all up for you?
Don't bite off more than you could chew. You could say, hey, I want to model. Hey, I want to sew. Hey, I'm doing school. Hey, I'm doing work. Hey, I got a kid. That's a lie. It's everything that you want is still always going to be there. Do not bite off more than you could chew, because you're going to find yourself in confusion all the time. You're going to be stressed out all the time. The runway always going to be there. That hobby is always going to be there. You handle what's important first, and then make time for your hobbies, but just don't bite off more than you could chew.
Bonus question. You said to, as far as biting off more you can chew, what is something that is practical that you have learned that has helped you to be able to juggle these things? Because you do juggle a lot. You're in school, you're a mom, you're a model, you're a brand ambassador, you're that girl all at the same time. So what is some tips that you can give to balance all of this?
Well, number one, when I first started modeling, I used to try to be in every single show there was, because I had to be seen. But then when I was doing that, I was missing homework in school. And when I was doing that, I was missing time with my son. When I was doing that, I was stressed out at work. So some tips that I have is do the important things first. You have to work. You need those bills paid. Not saying that the modeling world don't pay, because they definitely do. They definitely do. But get the important things out of the way first. Make sure whatever your hobby you're doing, you're invested in your hobby, because when you're modeling, it's not just about walking down the runway. Everybody know practice, feet hurt.
Look.
Muscles hurt when you go back to work.
So
you be tired, because a fashion show isn't just at 6 o'clock. Fashion show start at 8 o'clock in the morning, because that's when you get your hair did, that's when you get your makeup did, that's when you get all your clothes ready, that's when you're still practicing the day of. So don't think the day of the show you're not practicing. We're practicing the day of the show. We're still having to retain that sweat on the day of the show. So I would say just keep yourself organized. Keep the important things first, because like I said, the runway will always be there. There'll always be a show going around. And also taking care of you. Taking care of you. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't stress yourself out about things. Just, yeah.
Awesome. I love your answers. You ate that up, girl. You guys, we want to thank you, and we're about to move to our next segment, and you already know what it is, so stay tuned. And we are back. Welcome back to the LeahB show with my girl, Niyah Jae. And guess what? We're about to play my favorite game called What's the Purpose, where you guys get to see why they're in their purpose, what they love, and who they are. Guess what? Because you're seen, you're heard, and you're loved. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we are doing a this or that trivia game. So, this is what we're gonna do. You are a model, you are a brand ambassador. We're gonna go through some different scenarios. And we are going to allow you to choose which one, and you gotta explain why.
Okay.
All right, you ready? You ready? Okay, you're running, and you're getting ready to get on stage. You're late. And you're about to hit the runway. So you have to choose between a gold heel with the red dress or a black heel with the red dress. Which statement would you go for and why? This or that?
What's the theme?
Elegant.
Red dress, black heel.
Why black heel?
Number one, black goes with everything. Number two, black is the color of elegance. So, yeah.
Okay. I like that. So, you have to have a personal look. Are you going to go for a more bold look or a more casual look? And what would that look like?
Where are we going?
Runway, personal look. Last scene, last statement.
Last scene, bold.
Okay.
The last scene is always start the show.
So, for a bold look for you, what would that look like?
Well, I always get a natural glam, maybe a red lip. Hair is going to be slicked back. Maybe what's those dresses called? The tight dresses.
The maxi dresses?
Maybe a tight dress, strappy heel.
Okay. Ooh. Y'all see that look? How she put that together? That's why she does what she does. So, my next one. Let's just say you have a choice between going to New York Fashion Week or you gotta go to a swimsuit runway in Florida. They're both paying the same and you have to book travel yourself. This or that, and why?
New York Fashion Week. I haven't been to New York Fashion Week yet, and I always wanted to do it.
Okay, why? Well, you answered why. Outside of always wanting to do it, why wouldn't you go to Florida?
Well, because I've always wanted to go to New York Fashion Week, but I mean, I'll go to Florida. I got my mom body. It's not gonna look too appealing in a swimsuit, so.
You're not gonna stress me out. Okay, so outside of a sleek back, when it comes to hairstyles on a runway and they give you creativity, what is a creative hairstyle outside of a ponytail? Would you go braids or would you go sew-in?
Sew-in.
Why?
I don't know. It's something about when you have that long hair. Make you feel sexy.
I love it.
Although braids are very alternative.
Yeah. I will always do braids as maybe like the last resort, especially if it's like a back-to-back type of thing. However, I would most definitely go with the sew-in. It's just something that gives voluptuous. It does. Okay, my last this or that. When it comes to modeling, would you prefer print or runway, and why?
Runway. I get an adrenaline rush. I do. I promise you. Like, I be so nervous, but it's like, I don't know. It's like when you step out, you get an adrenaline rush. Like, you, in your head, you know what you want to do, but it's like when you start walking, I don't know. You just get a flow. Like, I like that adrenaline rush.
Oh my goodness. First of all, that ends the game of what the purpose, where we figure out why and know and discover who we are and why God placed us here. First of all, I want to say thank you for joining me. I most definitely enjoyed you, and I pray that this served you well. And until next time, you better take care. Just know that you're heard, you're loved, and you're seen, and we can't wait to see you next time. Bye!
Hey, it's your girl Niyah Jae. You can follow me on Instagram at Niyah_Jaee or on Facebook at Niyah Jae. Coming up, we have the Curves of the Queen fashion show hosted by our dear Romy Darling. So come out and support. VIP $40. It's the event you don't want to miss. Closing thoughts I have is beauty is undefined. Always remember that. There is no such thing as one person being beautiful as the next. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.